Hello, beautiful fashion designers. This is Bora of Bora Closet. You're welcome to my channel, and in this tutorial I'm going to quickly show you how I made this detachable wedding gown. So we're going to be cutting the tail in this video. Just that detachable part is what we're cutting in the video. This is my bride when she came for fitting. We're not done with the clothes here. We still had some finishing touches, some touches to give to it. And this is the bride. Can you see how beautiful the veil looks on her? And we're going to get right into it. If this is what you're interested in knowing, please keep on watching and don't forget to click on the subscribe button and share the videos on this channel for them to get wider reach. Stay tuned, let's go there. For the detachable part, I got 10 yards of bridal satin. I didn't finish all. I used the rest for the body of the cloth, for the inside. Let me say I used like 7 yards, 6 to 7 yards of the bridal satin. You could use other materials that are used for wedding gown. You could use Mikado, but this is bridal satin. This is the usual length by 60. So I was trying to see what it would give like this, but I knew it was not going to give the result because it wouldn't be as long as I want if I cut it like this. So just watch how I'm going to fold it, how I folded it eventually. Now you need to measure how long you want the veil to be on the bride, and mine was around 120 inches. So I did between, I can't remember exactly because I'm making these voice notes much later. So I measure the length I want on that length side where they measure the yards. So after that I folded it down on it. So this was how I folded it eventually. You can't fold it like you want to cut a flare. If you do it like that, you're going to have joinings to the detachable. So what you do is to fold it like this. That part that is facing us here is the part of the length of the length, how long you want it to be at the back. So that's what you will measure in this place. And after folding, you go ahead to straighten everything out. Make sure everything is straight and no part is folded on top of each other. So after that, you're going to measure the like the side you want to go around the waist. So since this is not a full waist detachable, it is just half, then half with some pleatings at the side. So what I did was I tried to, the waist was 30, divided by 2 was 15. So I just added few inches to it for the pleatings. So altogether I cut out 25 inches, like round like that at the top. So that round part is what you measure it round like that, just the way I am doing it here. So that is the part that we go around the waist. Now after cutting, you know that this other side that is facing us is going to have opening, and that is where I did the manipulation. I added a trimming on it to add the line that was there after I had joined it. So it will be better to find a material that is by 120, not by 60. This material is by 60, so you could use by 120. I didn't see the by 120 one on time, and then I knew I was going to manipulate this to look good, so that's why I didn't really bother to search much for it. But if you could find the one by 120 Mikado, that one could work very well without having to join it at that end. So from there, you mark it up like that. When I'm done cutting, you see the shape is going to form. I used everything on that other side because it's just in length, so I didn't cut out anything from that other side, like the one that will be lower than the longer one. I don't know whether you get that. So you mark it around like this, and then I cut it out. Just watch, like that, cut it out like that. If you have any questions, please let me know. I can demonstrate this on a smaller fabric if this is still not clear, but I believe that this is just as simple as you could imagine it. So from that end to the other end, that is the longer end. So now we have the shorter end and the longer end. That shorter end is the one that is closer to the body, and the longer end is the one that will flow, where you will attach crinoline to, and any other thing you would like to add to it. But I added only crinoline to mine to make it wavy and to make it stand. So now this is it. The next thing, I'm going to cut that part that will go around the waist. So this is the part that will go around the waist that I've cut out like that. Good. And then I'll slit this side open because it has to open, since this is not a full detachable, just half. And after cutting, this is what we have on my screen here. So this part is what you sew down first. After sewing it down, then you cut the same thing like this. For the lining, you have to line it, so you have to cut the same thing that you cut for the tail for the lining, and like that you join both together and you turn it out, add your band, and you're done. Thank you for watching. This is the end of the tutorial. I already said it, that it's just the cutting, and I believe that the sewing should not be something hard. If you have any question, any clarification, please let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share this video. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you next time.